All right, with feeling, guys. There's a tune called Stay All Night.
was just a little bit of freestyle clogging. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't know what I was going to do until you did. That's what freestyle is about, and that's what clogging is about. How many of you have seen clogging before? We were up here before. Who was at the high school? Yeah. 3, where were the rest of you? Oh, hey guys, that means we can do the same thing. Now, anyway, clogging is a dance that evolved in the Appalachian Mountains. It came from Irish step dancing. It came from African rhythms. It came from American Indian dance movements. And all these things fused together. And in the city, you got tap dancing. In the country, you got clogging. They're kind of the same thing there. Now, what we did in the first one, it was a very recent innovation in the last 70 years or so. Clogging teams evolved, and they take square dance figures and do the clogging steps to them. But it was originally a freestyle dance, a solo step dance like I was just doing. So what we're going to do in this next number is take a few different styles of clogging, and there are a lot of different styles of clogging. There's as many different styles as there are people to do it. So we're just going to take 3 pretty distinctly different styles and fool around with them here. This next piece was supported by a fellowship from the Pennsylvania Council on the Arts. And we're going to do it to a tune called John Brown's Dream. Thank you. Now, like I was saying before, where did clogging come from? Get out your notes. It came from Irish, African, and American Indian dancing. Like I was saying, these different cultures fused for the music and the dancing. And in the cities, you had tap dancing. And in the country, you had clogging. And they really are the same thing, except that they sound a little bit different, okay? And well, actually, because they sound different, you really end up doing them different. You know, just because you can tap dance doesn't mean you can clog, and vice versa. And actually, because you do them different, they look different. But other than that, they're exactly the same thing. I mean, what can I say? It's really hard to explain, though. So we decided the best way to do this would be just to show you how they're the same thing, only different. So once again, the Pennsylvania Council of the Arts saw it fit to support the development of this piece, and so here we have it. Now, Dean here helped me a lot. Yes, Dean came over to my house one day and did single steps for hours. What stamina, while I figured out how these things fit.
2, 3, 4.
Thank you. And now, to give us all a breath, it's audience participation time! Yay! That's what we've been waiting for. What? You want us to dance in the aisles? You can always dance in the aisle. No, actually, it's sing-along time. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do a tune that many of you, I'm sure, already know. It's a hymn. It's a popular hymn called I'll Fly Away. I know that one, they all cried out in unison. For those of you who don't, the words to the chorus are, I'll fly away, I'll fly away, I'll fly away, oh Lordy, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. And it goes like this. I'll fly away, oh Lordy, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Now you gotta sing it, 'cause I'm out of breath. Here you go. To I think they're probably rested by now. Now, here's another little tidbit for you. You're going to get educated today, whether you like it or not. yeah. But you know how they call square dancing? You've heard them do that, haven't you? Well, originally, a square dance, the square referred to a square of 4 people in an Appalachian big circle dance. And when you danced with 4 couples, people in a square, woo-hoo, it was called a quadrille. So anyway, what do you think of that? Are you impressed? Did you know that? I'm impressed, yeah. You go home and tell your neighbors that, and they'll say, oh, really? But when it comes up on Jeopardy, you'll have the last laugh. Anyway, so this next piece that the Cloggers are going to do is based on Appalachian big circle square dance figures. Big circle square dance figures, yeah, right, okay. And this is a tune called Hangman's Reel. Cold Country Cloggers! This is a little traditional Appalachian microphone gymnastics here. I'm ready. I just like to make them stand there while I talk. Thank you. Well, yes, clogging evolved. It evolved and evolved and is still evolving even to this very day. It's been going on for a couple hundred years now. Do you believe it? A couple hundred years. And people were also square dancing during that period of time. You know, they were doing, although back in the 1700s when they were doing quadrilles, they didn't call square dances. You had to know them. You had to just get up there and do them, you know, and if you blew it, tough noogies. But anyway, the first record, somebody wrote in their diary, you know, tonight we went to a square dance and so called the dance. And the first record of that happening was in 1820. So up until that period of time, nobody ever called square dances. You had to go to class and you had to learn them, and that was that. So anyway, people were clogging and square dancing all this time, but you know, when it came time to like get romantic, you know, did you ever try to get romantic with somebody who's going, yeah, oh, yeah, you know, it's like, I don't know, just doesn't quite do it. So of course they did other dances, and also in 1820, there was a dance craze that came from Europe to America. It just like took the country by storm. It shocked people, it was daring, it was risque, you know, you didn't want your children to see it, but you sure would want to try it. You know, it was one of those kind of things. And it was called the waltz. Oh, wow. Don't times change. So anyway, we're going to have the Cloggers come up here and do a little bit of waltzing. They're going to start out with a turning waltz that was similar to the one done in the early 1800s, and then they'll do a Black Hawk waltz from the turn of this century, and a set dance waltz that came from who knows where, but people knew it now. This is a tune called Rye Whiskey. Now there's a romantic name. Thank you. We're going to do one more here. Before we do, I'd like to tell you a little more about us. Yes, we're the Cold Country Cloggers. We're from Pittsburgh. And this is Mark Tamsula, who joined us today to play guitar. Let's give him a big hand. And we come from way down south there in Pittsburgh. We say Yinzall, where I come from. Yinzall, having a good time. Are you from Pittsburgh? Well, tell me you say Yins. Anyway, and we're part of Cold Country Traditions Incorporated, which is a non-profit organization dedicated to promoting and preserving traditional American music and dance, especially that of Western Pennsylvania and the Appalachian Mountains. End of speech. But we do that through our performances with the Cloggers. We also have classes and workshops and all kinds of things. So I was just talking to Roddy Beath over here, who, by the way, you should give her a big hand because she gets us up. She calls me even though I never answer my phone. She continues to call me and call me and call me until she gets me. So you can thank her for us being here. It's true. I'm never home. I'm never home. But we were talking about trying to get classes and things together up here. But we also have classes down in Pittsburgh, which is not very far away, by the way. And you can find out. You can learn to clog in 6 easy lessons. It's true. It's been done. But when we get done here, we'll have Cold Country Clogger T-shirts out there. You can learn to clog just by putting a T-shirt on. Believe that one? And we'll be over there, and you can get on our mailing list and pick up our newsletter and find out where we're performing and what kinds of fun things are going on. And if we ever do come up here, you'll know that we're coming, so you can come out and see us sometime, huh? So we're going to do one more here, a little bit of freestyle. Then we're going to go down and see the fireworks. You going to go see the fireworks? Yeah, let's go see the fireworks. Okay, so one more time, the Cold Country Cloggers. This is a tune called Breaking Up Christmas.
he's there.